Um, so, hi everybody. This is the shit talking show with Kuba and the Jedi Jew with his little butter knife there. Um, I might have to get rid of this background screensaver because I don't look that pretty with this old creepy mind hand. You gonna eat me? Um, did
It's
you just
amazing
smell your?
Jim Carrey nailed
Wait,
it.
you just smell your finger. Where was your
What?
finger
No,
at?
I went like this.
You just smell your finger. You dirty
I
old
smell
man.
lots of things.
I
I'm always
know.
smelling on my nose. People are always smelling their nose.
Yeah. See that you were smelling your finger.
So it's I just add some stuff if you don't mind, if that's okay with you. Um, it's November 7th, 2020.
There
My
you
dad's
go.
birthday. It's my dad's birthday
Oh,
today.
happy birthday.
My dad. Yeah.
Today? Oh, cool.
Yeah, today. It's his birthday, and it's today. I mean, go figure. How often does that happen?
Once a
Um,
year?
then I finally am taking possession of my car, the title, after six
Oh.
years. 6 years. I'm gonna get it registered in Wisconsin. I
Oh,
was
so you're
thinking
done
about
paying for
getting.
it?
I was done paying for it a couple of years ago.
Oh.
It just the insurance worked out so well with the situation that I had going on, and now it's improved, and I can yes, everything is going to be different psychologically. I think now that I know the title is in my name and shit like that
All
after
right, stop
all this
talking with your
time.
hands like you're fucking a president or
Sorry.
something.
Most expensive thing I ever bought. If you look at like how much you spent in rent and all these
The
things
sex
in
doll
life.
wasn't that
hmm
expensive?
No, I have a real doll, and
Oh.
I like her so much I don't want to have sex with her.
Did you name her?
I started respecting her
Is
because
her
she
name
was so
Nancy?
realistic.
What do you call her?
God, the name Nancy. God, that's almost no offense to anybody named Nancy out there, but I can't stand the name Nancy. It just reminds me of somebody who whines all the time and it's like it's like a
Pelosi?
Nancy. Yeah. Oh,
Reagan?
that's I was going to say that's a political thing, isn't it?
Well, we'll get there.
Um,
We'll
no,
get there.
no, I'm not digging on that.
You,
Anyways, what was the
oh,
other going to say? Oh yeah, make sure that use my fingers. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Leave comments. Maybe I'll get a comment about me someday. I don't know. Yeah. What?
yeah, you look like Dana White for a second.
Dana White. Dana White.
He's
Dana
the
White. Who's
he's
Dana
the
White?
oh my god, this
Who's Dana
fucking
White? See, now you can go and put up a picture of Dana White without me having to edit it in. Look at now he's like, oh
well,
man, you need a fan on you because you're starting to heat up. Your brain's
um,
working overtime. You can almost see it through your skull.
you're funny. Um,
Watch Mandalorian. I'm so disappointed.
sorry, I was caught up in something else last night,
Yeah, like life.
and I was gonna go watch it last night, but then
No,
I, fe-
I know you already explained it. You don't
I
have to
fell
again.
asleep. Oh no, I know I will again.
I'm gonna edit, so I'm gonna have you say that like 10 times.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how this guy looks like,
Yes.
and then people will be like, "Yeah, he does look like him." Is that you?
He looks worn in, like he's got the like I don't have that because I don't go out in the sun and shit like that.
Well, he lives
Um,
in Vegas, so
well,
maybe.
there you go. He
But
looks like he's older than me. He definitely looks like he's older than me. He's actually in
I'm,
better shape than I am.
he works out, but he's in charge of the UFC thing. It's
Well, there you go. I mean, you can't have a fat slob like me in charge of the UFC.
well, at least KFC.
I don't do KFC.
Oh, you do
The only time I
Popeyes.
ever, well, no, the only, you know what? I wanted to try their chicken sandwich when it was all the rage, and
Oh, they still
when I
have
didn't.
it. It's not bad. I tried it.
Yeah, there's the only Popeyes I think is over here in Kenosha. I don't know where the
It,
next closest
it, it
one.
took a while before, like I think when I first tried it, it was still a little bit of a line, of people waiting to get that. But now it's just, I guess, kind of calmed down.
Yeah, I don't go to. If I go to KFC, it's because there's what's that fucking place called? Long John Silver's with it, and I like Long John
Oh,
Silver's, and I love their little crispy pieces that fall off of the.
my friend was so into that shit. Like he used to like, cause they're hardly in
I don't know about people
Chicago.
that are into it.
No, like the same.
Society.
No, like the I forgot what he called it, but like more of the leftover
They're
crust of
crispies. They're the
whatever
parts
they
that
call it.
fall off, because of the
He
batter. It's like a
loved,
tempura batter.
yeah, he loved that shit. And there wasn't that many Long John Silver. Like I think there was one in Skokie, and then one over here by kind of like by me, but a little bit further away. He would travel that far just to go get some of that every now and then. But he loved those bottles. He always asked for it, and they'll give him like a box of it.
Oh yeah, they'll give them as much to you because it's
I
garbage
like
for
you.
them.
I like you just clean up their mess. But he loved that shit. Rest in peace.
Actually, it's better for us because that stuff burns and it ruins it. So they got to constantly clean that stuff out. I worked at KFC for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
You
a
mop the
very little.
floors?
Sadly, I was hired in as a cook. I said I just want to cook and I only want to work these hours. They're like that's fine, no problem. I did most of the time. All I did was clean the shit up. I didn't cook very rarely, but it's really just weird. Like the cooking, like the cleaning. It's like the solution they put in the water, and then all you have to do is just dip the pan in and take the pan out. You don't have to scrub it down or anything, and you just put it on the shelf, and it feels like there's oil all over it. It's nasty. It's the most nasty. And you're like, that's clean? Apparently it's clean,
I
because
wonder if
otherwise people
I wonder
would get sick.
if they changed their ways now with the COVID thing, the cleaning process. Because I went to
I
go get
doubt
me
it.
some food today, not that long ago. I feel so full. But then when I'm there
I feel
ordering
so
the food,
full. I feel so full.
and then I'm like looking, and the way the guy was cooking, and I'm just looking around the area, like there's so much dust. That they got a radio there, it's just like so much dust and dirt. Like, and maybe because I watched those TV shows about those, that Hell's Kitchen and stuff, and he's always like
Kitchen
making,
Nightmares.
yeah,
Kitchen
like,
Nightmares.
oh, this place is not clean and
Great
this and
show.
that,
Missed that
and
shit. And this
but
is a place you went to recently?
today,
And they're supposed to have cleaned everything before
no,
they
no,
reopened.
no, it's a bar
Yeah.
connected to a restaurant, not a
Right.
restaurant, like whatever, but since the bar's closed, they just had the food area open. But when I went to the order in the food area, it just like, I'm looking over by the counter, like around there's all dust and stuff around it. So I'm like, man, they don't clean this place that
No,
much.
and they were shut down, and they had to do that for a while, and they apparently never did. These
Well,
places they claim to do it, like they don't.
I think it's always been like that with this place, anyways.
Right.
It's one of those,
They
but
don't
whatever.
care. It's like the people who walk around masks.
But I did post a picture on it on my Snapchat, and that was a big. It looks like a burrito, but it's a fucking chicken wrap. That shit was too much. I feel full.
I feel full. I feel full. I feel so full.
I hear a car driving. Is that a car?
A car driving.
No, I heard someone like
I heard a
speeding
car
off.
driving too. Oh yeah, I got my door open. It's nice and nice
Oh no,
outside.
I just heard someone driving off fast. That's all. Don't give me no sassiness. All right.
Much sass. I got a big sass.
So talk about the show, because I'm sorry that I missed it yesterday because I was too busy jerking off. Can I say that? Can I say jerk off?
I'm gonna say. Oh, so did you notice what I did to all our videos? Remember when I pointed out something to you?
You commented on it and you thank people?
No.
Well, then that's all.
No, I said to all our videos.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. So what I did was I removed the 18 or over, like people who.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll get now everybody, and people will just be able to. But it still says on there not for kids. I thought they went hand in hand, but I didn't realize they don't, because it always removed the not for kids once I put that down for it had to be 18 or older. Once I deleted that, then I just put not for kids. It works for that way. So, I don't know how it works. Oh, shit. How did that happen? Why am I so big? How did I get so fat all of a sudden? Hector, you there? Did you? Oh, let me guess. Your laptop shut down. Oh, way to go. I guess we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to grab myself a Beta. Yeah, my lovely home. I don't know if you can see it. Is there something weird in my eyes? They look weird, don't they? Just like the rest of me. Let's see, Hector. I'm sure he'll come back. He's just got some issues with his laptop. He'll be fine. It's really a shame though he didn't watch it. He's missing out on. I guess that's just the way he is, just like me, and the way I am. Whatever the fuck that means. Come on, Hector. Come on. There he is. Yes. Welcome back from laptop shutdown lane. I'm assuming that's what happened, right?
Yeah, so we're back from everybody from the commercial break that we just had a second ago.
Yeah, I advertised my beer.
Oh.
In reverse.
That
Yeah,
looks...
I know your favorite stuff, man. Look at that.
Like, we don't get paid to advertise.
9.2.
Yeah.
No, we don't get paid for it. It's like
So
Caribou Lou, Tech 9. He doesn't get paid for it, but he's gonna not yet.
Caribou too. So Caribou. I guess. So what were you talking about? So you unblocked everybody. So that means we can have little kids up here watching us acting stupid and acting like an adults.
No, not for kids. But I removed the blocking of 18 or older because like you go to it won't either pop up for people that are under 18 or when you go to it says something like this is
restricted. We're not doing nudity and we're not swearing as much. So
no, not you're the one who always does the nudity. I'm so surprised you haven't done an episode without your shirt on.
I only do it when I talk to you, okay?
Oh bullshit.
Privately is with you, fucking asshole.
And what's that supposed to mean? I don't even know how to take that to our viewership. This is not a gay thing. He just likes sending me video messages with him not wearing.
I'm relaxed. I come home
and rubbing his nipples.
I come home from work.
He doesn't deny it.
I
come from work and I want Sean to see my naked upper body
because like I said, since I'm being really interrupted, I like to explain myself.
You're not
all
funny,
right. I come home. And I like to take off my clothes from work. I'm not going to be in my house with my dirty clothes from working so hard. I'm my damn drawers. So when I get a message from Sean's like, "Oh, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Hi."
What?
And I have to leave you.
Okay, I see how it is.
I'm not going to run and put on a shirt just so I can talk to you and leave you a message. Sorry that it's okay that I'm not that buff that you want to look at. If it was a rock, you'd be okay to look at his fucking naked chest. No. Oh, but if he called you right now, you were going to tell him to put on a shirt? No, okay.
I wouldn't know what. Dude, it's The Rock. What am I supposed to say?
What's the difference?
I'm going to lie my ass off. Sure, keep it all off. I don't care. No, I don't know. It's something
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to put my shirt on. I'm fucking at home and relax. I'm not going to run off and put a shirt just to please you.
Just to talk to me. Wow, yeah.
And I only up to my neck.
My point is that's the extent of the nudity that would appear on the show. Would be
anyone
Hector
would
without
love
a
to
shirt
see
on.
All this. Quick flash.
I wonder if I have a little bar thing that I could put over that area.
Just
use your beard.
We could actually. You know how they do the little blurs when they've been doing interviews with people?
Yeah.
We could do that. They have that, so we can actually do that.
To who?
No, because I was playing with the YouTube thing, and the guy was saying that there's a way of, or not a way, but there's an option where you can actually blur, like, so if you're showing someone's face and you don't want to show their face, you can put a blur on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
That'd be great. Okay. So, yeah.
That'd be great.
But don't do that to me.
We'll do a whole episode with just blurs on our faces.
Oh, happy faces.
Or, yeah, we just put a happy face over it.
Oh, you look like a happy face with your bald ass head. Every week you look different. So talk about
it's getting colder, and I want I want to wear a hat, and I can't wear a hat if I got hair. It hurts too much. My hair hurts. Number one. Number two, I have to maintain it, and I don't want to do that. My hair is not maintainable. Number three, it's just so much easier. It saves me a lot in shampoo. a lot freer. It's the wind feels differently. I don't know. I just don't like all that hair.
Well, it's been hot this past week, so it's been like in the
It was
70s.
hot, but it was definitely
Over
not.
here,
It was not
it was
November weather.
well where you live at, but over here it's been like in the 70s. I think Monday might be like in the 50s, but it's been nice this week.
You think the 70s is hot?
It was nice. I was in my car and I was like, damn, I had to take off my jacket. Nice today.
Whoa! He had to take off his jacket.
Yeah.
Dude, where was that video that you posted today about remember the guy who used to live in your old apartment who made those weird noises?
Oh my God. I was at my mom's house picking her up to go grocery shopping. And I swear to God, I was outside in the car and I heard him from outside. I was like, oh my God.
What time was that? Was 6 hours ago.
So that was like around 9 o'clock because I went to pick up around 9. And then I go upstairs. It's like that was a morning ritual. I didn't need an alarm clock because he would just wake me up. So I was just there, and he goes to the bathroom. And he just regurgitates. I don't know what he's doing. He's just like in a bathroom cleaning himself. Like, you know how like when you're probably just like blowing your nose to make sure everything's cleared out, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
that's just what it's. But
I guess that's what I sound like.
But that's what I think he's doing. I don't know. I really can't say, but it's weird.
Okay, so Mandalorian. I just want to touch upon Mandalorian and say that it's probably some of the best TV. I can't even consider it TV because it doesn't feel like I'm watching TV, like a television show. It feels like I'm watching parts of a movie. Like the way that they're directing it and have everything. They knew what they're doing in the beginning. They didn't like, oh, we'll add this later on or halfway through, let's change this. Or they knew exactly what they were doing from beginning, and it shows. And the directing is amazing. The guy who directed, and it's funny that you said
John
that.
Favreau.
No.
Oh, he didn't do the
Peyton
second
Reed.
one?
It was Peyton Reed.
Oh, Ant-Man.
He did the Ant-Man. Yeah, exactly. He did the Bring It On movies. And
Bring It On?
I love Bring It On. Come on. Spirit Fingers, Bring It On. Anyways, he has an idea for a Fantastic Four movie, and I wish and I hope, because now that he's a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that he gets his idea when they finally do the Fantastic Four. And his idea, and this came out in 2000 when Bring It On came out, is when he came up with this. He wanted to make it set in the 1960s. And the Fantastic Four are already established, where there's no origin story or anything like that. They're already established in New York. Baxter Building, they're, doing all whatever they're doing in their universe or whatever it is, how they decide to bring it into the MCU.
Yeah.
And it's set in the city. They got the Fantastic Car. They even have the robot, which was on the television. What's that?
That's what it's called, Fantastic Car?
Yeah, it was a Fantastic Car. So I hope they use his idea, and it makes perfect sense. It totally can play. And then they bring him into, the new world, the 2000s from the 60s, and that culture shock and all that stuff, kind of similar like what happened with the Captain America and things like that. Yeah. And his idea, it's been around for 20 years, and finally Peyton Reed is a part of Marvel Cinematic. He was a part of Disney now, and he nailed this episode. This episode brings everything you love about Star Wars is in this. It rivals probably several of the movies, I would have to say, just what they're doing with this series and it's absolutely amazing. And I swear, I'm swearing that I swear that Mandalorian swore twice. He said shit twice.
Oh my God, we're going to we just took off the NC-17 and you're going to start swearing?
Shit. Oh. He says it twice, and
he named our show.
To see.
He said shit talking.
There were homages to movies. Really? You'll see. There's a homage to Alien.
I missed it. Oh, really?
Well, you didn't. You're gonna see it eventually, but yeah, there's definitely a homage to Alien. Baby Yoda is always, as usual, adorable, and
you want one, don't you?
And he does a very strange thing in the episode, and I don't want to give it away, but it was very good. It was well done. They have they introduced the New Republic. The New Republic is there. They got X-wings. They're fighting battles. It's fucking epic. It is fucking epic.
That's good.
If you don't watch the show, you need to watch. If you love Star Wars, if you like Star Wars a little, the show is worth watching and rewatching. It's just so beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all I can say for now.
I'm sorry that I missed it. I was too caught up watching the election.
No, you said you fell asleep.
Well, I did. I was going to watch it. You know what? I should have put it on, but then I didn't want. What's the point of putting it on when I knocked out last night? I just passed out on my sofa and just went straight to sleep. But I should
Without
have
your
watched
shirt
it.
on, I'm sure.
I had my drawers on. Okay, Sean. Sorry. How did you
I
sleep?
don't understand. What does that mean?
Huh?
Draws. You draw. You got
My
your draw.
boxers.
Now is that like a drawn out saying your drawers? You would normally be wearing your drawers, but you
Boxers.
say it with like that twang, so it comes out drawers.
Oh, look who's talking with your fucking shitty ass accent. Okay.
Drawers.
You can't even do an
I got
accent.
my
right.
drawers on. That's all that's necessary. I got my drawers on.
I swear someone was there to choke you right now. So no, but I sleep. I'm surprised you probably sleep with your damn pajamas on or something.
No.
Grown ass man with a fucking Winnie the Pooh pajamas.
No.
But
with the footies, with the little feetsies. We put your feet in there and
the feetsies? What the fuck?
What's these?
What the fuck is the feetsies?
That's what I call them.
Your feces?
People out there, comment. This is a word, right? Come on, it should be a word. If it's
yeah,
not.
it is feces.
No, feetsies. Feet.
No, don't try to change
not
what you said.
feces.
All right, everybody, rewind what he said.
Shit feet. Speaking of shit feet, dude, I don't know what it is with people. I go into the restrooms at work and I have to wash down. I only go into the ones that don't have shit on them. But why do people have to wipe their asses with the fucking toilet seat? I mean, seriously, it's like people take the toilet seat and fucking put it in their crack of their ass and clean out everything in there and then put the toilet seat back down. How do people get that way?
Because you got a lot of rednecks in your neighborhood of your area. That's why. They don't give a shit. They think they're shitting in the outhouse.
And then like there'll be like one that's just nasty, not like that nasty, but there'll be like shit stains on it or piss all over it. You'll see, I'll go into a stall that's clean. I'll sit down. Somebody will go into that stall and you'll hear that thing slam shut and then them just sit right down on it. Like they don't clean it or I'm like, what the fuck? You can't clean. You're just going to sit on other people's piss and shit. It's disgusting.
That's why I'm glad I'm not a girl. I don't have to sit down to pee.
It's funny that you say girl, and I'm so glad that I'm not either. But
yeah,
I pee sitting down. But
I know
when I first started working for Home Depot, we had a female assistant manager, and there was a woman that came out of the bathroom, and she's like, "I need your manager. I need your manager." And I'm like, "Okay, let me get her or whatever." I was like, "What's wrong?" She said, "Your toilet seat. It put a stain on my ass." And I'm like,
"What?"
I'm like, "What?" Okay, hold on a second. So I get the assistant manager. She comes
you didn't
over
ask
there.
Further?
No.
I would.
She comes over and she's like, "What's going on here?" And I explained it to her, and she's like, "Come in here. I want to show you."
You went in there?
What do you mean, show me what? I want to show you the stain on my ass. Don't know what this woman was on, but she claimed that the toilet seat stained her ass, like her ass cheeks. And she needed the assistant manager to come over there and look at her and see. I don't know. I walked away. I couldn't stay.
So she, excuse me, she has shit stain?
I don't know what she just said. Her ass was stained. Like there was something on the toilet seat. Like there was like some kind of chemical, and she got a rash from it. That's like the only way that I could possibly decipher what exactly that situation was. But she basically said that there was something on the seat and it stained her ass.
Say what?
That's like that dude on what's The Wire. They always ask him to say she.
I'm sorry.
Never watched one episode of The Wire either.
Oh,
it's great though. I heard it's great. A lot of great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw the first season or so of it, but yeah, it's supposed to be a good show, but I didn't really finish it. And some pretty good actors. Even what's his name? I can't pronounce his name. The guy from he played in the Thor movies and all that.
Oh yeah, Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's in that TV show. So
I
I might
love
have.
Idris. He's a unique looking guy. He's a good looking guy. He looks rugged, but he's something about him. His eyes.
Yeah, I don't go that close. Yeah, he's an okay looking guy. That's all I have to say.
I'm just saying, he's a unique looking guy.
You said more than that. His
Well,
eyes.
yeah, his eyes. No, I was trying to pinpoint what I thought it was about his. Yeah, he's very
Okay, but if it
attractive
was
eyes.
now you'd saying attractive.
Hey, does it seem like there's something weird with my eyes? Like they're really glassy, or like
I'm not gonna look in deep into your fucking eyes, okay?
now I can see my pupils. I couldn't see my pupils before.
Maybe if you look in a mirror, you can see it.
So check this out. I found out from some people at work today that in Oregon, it's legal for like you to do all drugs. Like you can do acid, you can do cocaine, you can do
Certain
weed.
amount. Yeah, and heroin too.
What do you know? What really? What do you know about this? So you knew about this?
Well, when I was watching the election, they were talking about certain states were passing I think 4 states this passed marijuana laws where it's recreational now. And like you said, in Oregon, they passed it. You can have a certain amount of, you won't get charged to having a certain amount of those drugs. Because some other countries are like that. Like if you go to Peru or something like that, I think if it's Peru or one of those,
in my nose,
they actually allow people to do drugs, but then it's like not too many people do it over in those particular countries.
Yeah, because it's readily available. It's like
what's
so special about it.
But if someone's addicted, at least instead of putting you to prison, they put you in rehab, so which they should be doing here. But anyways, I think like that in Europe too. They have where you can just do drugs like that too. But they passed. I was surprised that passed. They passed mushrooms. You can do mushrooms too in some state. I forgot what state was that.
Well, if they could do heroin, I'm pretty sure that mushrooms are pretty much like doing candy at that point.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which state passed for mushrooms, but there was a few that did that. And
that's done to me.
And of course, when I posted, not posted, but when I put this picture up, our new president-elect got elected today. So, congratulations to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They both, I got to get rid of this because this is so annoying. But they both got elected. Well, he got elected for president, and finally, this was Saturday, and that's happened Tuesday. I know you're not into politics that much, but we're not going to get into too further into it. But at least the craziness. But I was out today, and when I found out that he won, people were just around the hump, not Humble Park, but around
on the hump.
I'm trying to think of the neighborhood, Logan Square. Around that area, there was a whole bunch of people there, the flags and everything, honking and just dancing and celebrating.
Honkies? You said there were honkies there?
Yeah, there were a lot of them too. I don't call them crackers. I call them honkies.
Honky.
I only call Trump supporters crackers. No, but they were out there, like everywhere I went, they were just beeping and, celebrating. I've been watching the news today somewhat, and which is a good thing. So crazy days, guy came back out of nowhere and won. It's a good thing.
I guess we all know who you voted for.
Well, it wasn't Kanye West because I didn't want to go right in. He only got 50,000 votes. 50,000.
Did you watch that video I sent you of him, that interview with Joe Rogan, where he's talking about running for president and how why he wanted to do it? He is weird, dude. Kanye West is weird. You watch that video, man. I don't know why Joe Rogan must be like, you are fucking crazy.
Well,
There's something wrong with you, bro.
I know that he mentioned that he wanted to talk to Joe Rogan, and he's like, "Hey, Joe Rogan, if you're out there, I want to go on your show." And I think that, did you watch the whole thing? Because I didn't get to watch it, but I think he was on that show for like an hour or so.
He was on there for a long time, and no, I did not watch the whole thing. I couldn't get through it. I was watching. Well, I had to go to work.
I might have to go on there and watch that, but
it was good.
He has things to say, and I have to watch it. I haven't got around to watching it, but
it must have been an interview from a while ago, because if he
couple
ran
weeks ago.
for it,
that was like last week or so.
No, I mean when he's in there having the interview with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that happened like maybe 2
Oh,
weeks ago.
oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that happened like a couple weeks ago. That was just recently.
Well, yeah, but he's out there. I mean, his ideas and are just, he's weird.
Oh yeah.
He's
So,
really weird.
but he's gonna run again next time. So we'll see. That's what he says.
Well, anybody could run. You could run for president if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's too much
Just
work.
got to have the money to like do whatever it is necessary, like the paperwork and shit like that.
I think I'm at the legal age to run. You have to be 40 something. Even I don't look it. I look, not like you. You look like fucking, I don't know, like Dana White.
Oh, I think fat makes you look younger than you actually are. I was talking to somebody at work today who I thought was in his late 50s, and he was 67.
That's
I'm
good.
like, he looked like he was in his maybe late 50s. I was very surprised, but he was fat. So I don't know, man.
In my family, I noticed that we age slowly. So a lot of my family members, like my siblings and stuff, my parents, they don't look their age, which is good.
Yeah.
I was watching this one lady, this TV, and this like her getting anything. Like, man, she looked fucking old. She just, like it depends how you take care of yourself. Because if you smoke cigarettes, you do some hard. If you drink a lot,
right, smoking cigarettes is bad.
Especially if you drink a lot of fucking natural ice, you're gonna fucking look like fuck.
God, just thinking about that. Well, somebody described somebody's skin after years of smoking as being as like leather. They're just their face leather. Because of smoking for 70 years or whatever it was at the time, and their skin just felt like leather. And I was, but anyways, yeah, I'm glad that you got what you wanted. And
what did you want?
Didn't matter to me.
Oh, okay.
It's all fucked up to begin with. Sorry if anybody has issues with my political stance, but I just don't. It's just legal mafia is what it is. That's all it is. It's all
3-6 mafia.
It's all it's all a gang. It's just gangs.
Gang.
Gang bang. That's in your guys. It's the American people that are getting gangbanged. Yes. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm calling it. Our presidents are gangbangers. And they gang bang. Sorry, no offense. The American people. And it's, America's just a giant business. It's not America united. This whole pandemic has proved that America is not as strong as it's in its unity. People that live in it.
Well, yeah, especially the things that are going on this year with all the violence and stuff.
Right, and you got companies that say they're doing good things for their people, and in the background they're not really. And then they try to sugarcoat things and just it is greedy. It's all about greed. As much as they say it's not, it is. And we're all just we're not a United States of America. We're just humans that live on this fucking giant piece of land who are part of the business.
What business is that?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. America is a business. We're that's all we are.
Well, this president was trying to run it like a business, and that business almost went bankrupt.
Well, Donald Trump, yeah. I mean, I knew that going into him. Like, he's a businessman. What does he know about it? But then I realized that this country is like a business, but it can't be so open. It can't be so
like you. You're not open.
What is it? I think it's like it tries to be as transparent as possible, and I think he sort of shed light on certain aspects. And then the pandemic happened, but the pandemic it also proved that we're not as nice to each other as we say we are. We treat people like shit, just to get what we want.
Yeah, it depends.
It's all bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. There are some nice people in this world. Yes, there are some nice people. I'm not saying that I'm not nice. I'm not saying you're not nice. I'm just saying there are people who are intolerant of what's going on that they become not nice.
I treat people the way they treat me. If they treat me good, I treat them good. If they treat me like assholes, then you're gonna see the asshole come out of me. That's it. Right? But you know what I'm saying?
You don't work retail though. You don't work retail. It's
I
very
did
different.
before. I did.
I know, but currently in the pandemic,
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I know how to, feel that what you're saying. But
When you have a customer walk up to you and ask you for help and you back up, they say, "Oh," and they walk away. Like, just because you're backing up means you don't want to help them,
I don't.
and they get
To me,
all
I don't.
upset about it and they leave.
I know, but see, everybody's reacting like I told you before. Like, I wouldn't care because if someone react like that, now I'm just like whatever. I'm just gonna walk away and do my job. If they feel offended, then they feel offended. But then I have my reason being because I'm trying to be safe. They're not trying to be safe. Then fuck them. I'm trying to be safe. If they don't like it,
Exactly.
what
Right.
they gonna do? Go and tell the big boss, and I'll be like, look, the guy came up to me without a mask or whatever. I'm even when I was in Walgreens a minute ago. I'm in line and like, okay, dude, there's no point in you being that close behind me. Step the back, step back.
Yeah, and like, what? Don't you just want to say?
Even
What would you?
if
What,
even
if you could say whatever you wanted, like to him? What would you have said?
I told him, can you back up? But even if it wasn't a pandemic issue, I don't like people being that behind me that closely either way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, like
that's
not if
true.
I. The only difference if I was at a bar or a club waiting in the line to use the bathroom, that's understandable because it's always crowded. That's the only situations. But things like if I'm waiting in line for something to buy, like you don't have to be that close to me. Really, just give me my space. But I always
Maybe
been
he's
like that.
attracted to you.
I,
I know.
you could just wait.
It's
Like
like
he
that
wanted,
giant hair mask.
like I bought me a case of beer and I left it on the counter, and he was like wanted me to move my beer out of the way so he could put his stuff down. Like, no, you need to still stay the back fuck away from me.
Find a new place to put your shit.
Like, hold on to your shit when I'm done ringing up, then you can put your shit down. But go ahead and sip on your fucking natural ice. I swear, if we do get a sponsor, and if that's the first one to come, I'm done with the show. It's bullshit.
Dude, it's almost every episode. I mean, almost.
Every day with you. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying as far as getting sponsorship.
Oh, well, how many of those is that? You're still working on the first case, right? That you bought?
That right there is the first case. Man, they didn't even have it today at Walmart. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, good. I could talk about anything then.
I'll
Go
still
ahead,
find
leave.
out.
I don't give a fuck what you find out. Look at, and he's fucking wearing boxers. That motherfucker don't like. Oh, so I have to put a shirt on, but he's wearing fucking boxers. What a fucking redneck. No, not redneck. Honky. Oh, shit.
I know what I want to talk about.
Smirk Kerner.
So,
What?
What do you know about Roombas?
Are you wearing boxers?
Yes. They're
So,
my drawers.
so you and your drawers, but you bitching at me because I don't have a shirt on. Because
Okay, first of all, when you don't have a shirt on, I can see your boobs, I can see your hair.
I don't have.
When I
fucking
take off
boobs,
my
I have
pants, you'll
chest.
see my dick. You don't need to see that. Okay,
You don't.
I'm covering up what's necessarily needed to be covered up. Okay. My drawers protect.
You're lucky you're not in prison because you will get stabbed right now.
You'd
shanked.
probably just come in like you'd be coming to visit me. I want to visit Sean, and then you'd come in and stab me.
I'm just waiting till you get your lunch and then stab you, then take your fucking jello. Give me your fucking jello, bitch.
Oh, look at you! Already got that planned out. The Jello. I hope they have green that day.
I'll just eat it. I'll see you bleeding. I'll just eat it in front of you. Yeah, bleed, bitch. Well, you
Might
got
have
so.
this with me, and then you'll see who's gonna fucking.
Yeah, I wonder how
bitch.
you got it in the prison up your ass.
My ass.
Yeah.
They don't check these days anymore. They're like, oh, it's COVID. I don't want to go near him. No. So, what do you know about Roombas?
I have not a Roomba, but a different brand called Cody or Cordy, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's one of the top. Other than Roomba, I bought one because I wasn't gonna spend like a few $100s with because Roombas are usually like $300 to $400. I want to find the second best, and I bought one, and it's pretty good. I hardly use as much as I should. But you have one, don't you?
Yeah. Can you whatchamacallit? Can you
See what you're doing.
I'm looking for the Roomba that I got.
How much you
And
pay for
you
it?
can see it? This
Yeah.
isn't from the. I didn't buy it from this place, but this is the one that I got.
You pay $800?
No. So it is this one. It has the station. The reason that I bought this one, it is pretty much the entry level with
With the Wi-Fi?
no with what should they all have Wi-Fi?
Well,
Because
they have
it
it with
maps out
Wi-Fi.
everything. Then
Out of
it'll
your
map
house.
out everything, so it's more efficient than just it bumping into shit. And
Yeah,
whatever.
I saw like that's the thing. Like I did a lot of reviews. Like I saw some reviews where how some of them will just go through like the way they map up the place, but they'll still get around it. But it depends on how they're mapped. So some are accurate than the others. Some will just do the whole coverage.
Mhm.
So the one that I have is really good and everything. It picks up a lot of stuff. It's not bad. I don't use as much. I was gonna use it today, but then it's not the Wi-Fi one because Wi-Fi allows you to do it when you like say if I'm out on the road and I'm like, oh, let me just turn it on. But
The Bluetooth.
no, it just usually it goes onto your Wi-Fi. So if you're not at home, you can just turn it on and it'll start cleaning when you're away from the house.
You just
That's
said
all.
it's not Wi-Fi.
No, well, mine isn't.
That's
So
what I'm
that was-
saying. So how do you communicate with it?
Actually, where's it?
Just talk to it. Move.
I have a remote. So
Oh, how antiquated.
yeah, I know. So I have a remote, so I can just push it, and I never set it up to do to do certain areas. So
Oh, can you program it to turn on at a certain time?
yeah, you can do all that stuff, but I haven't do that. I just turn it on whenever I feel like I
Does
need
it eat up your shit? Because so far, the one that I was using, it destroyed 2 of my Legos and almost killed Iron Man.
No, I need a no, I have to be careful with wires because it tends to like so.
You trip on them? Is that a problem with you
No,
tripping on wires?
like I have to make sure that it's not going over my my outlets and stuff because I don't want it to yank the TV
Right.
cable. So
Right.
I always close my bedroom door so it doesn't go in there because I have those outlets right there. So I don't want it to like yank the TV cable and next thing you know my TV's on the floor. So other than that, that's the only thing that I'm okay with. It does not bad. I need to open it up and get rid of all the shit that there because it's been months since I.
Months? You're supposed to clean it. Usually it's like
It's
couple hours.
No, it's supposed to beep and let you know that it needs to be cleaned out, and it hasn't beeped yet.
In months.
No,
well, then again, you haven't used it.
I hardly use it as much. In the beginning I did it like maybe every other day, but last time I think I used it was last week, but then before that, who knows when. So,
Well, when I had mine running, I couldn't help but just watch it. It was like having this weird little pet. It was just bumping into stuff, and the one that I have, when it sees a wall coming, it'll actually slow down, so it doesn't just ram into it. It'll actually slow down. So if it does hit it, it'll bump a little bit. But the new one, it'll actually map it out and then take the same course every single time. Minus me moving my chair around or whatever. So it's more efficient. But is it a luxury? Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'm making payments on it. It'll take me the rest of my life. I know that, but making payments on it.
I paid $179 for mine.
Yeah, I didn't pay that.
I paid that like something because I'm not gonna pay because I'm not paying a few $100s for that. I figure I could find a better one that's lesser price, and I'm happy with it. It's just damn. And I know the Roombas are expensive. Even the basic ones was too much.
It's like $20 a month for like 7 years. Seriously, that's what it really works out to be.
Oh, you sucker! You should have talked to me about it. Could have hooked you up because I went on. I think I got my.
Let's not talk illegal stuff on here.
No, it's illegal. I'm saying I got it on Amazon.
Oh, so
I got a discount on Amazon. I don't know how it's illegal. I wasn't saying I bought it on Amazon.
I know, but you said you said talk to your guy.
No, I didn't say anything like that. I said I got it on Amazon and I used the promo code to get it for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I was gonna say. Whatever you would have fucking thought I was saying.
For some reason, I thought you said you got a guy.
No,
I'm like, I don't know if you got. I mean, I know you have men in your life, but I didn't know.
Look, you better keep your fucking
Amazon. We just run you raw. Just run you raw. Just because it's Amazon.
You know, I don't know what's up with you holding on to your hands.
I got this little scab here. I punched a door and it lightly, but it just ripped open my knuckle, and I'm just playing with it. I'm sorry. See,
That's all right. No one wants to see your fucking scab. Seriously, this enough already.
I'm waiting for it to like.
I know we don't. You don't
Macro.
look. People don't want to see that. Just please, thank you, fucking bastard.
Well, at least it's that, and not like I'm planning your death or anything like that. Just thinking about how many different ways I can kill him from.
Put a fucking Band-Aid. I don't get you. Fucking.
Well, they'll play with the Band-Aid then. The camera's close. I'm in a new position.
Play with
I've
yourself.
decided to do this.
Play with yourself or play with your fucking doll.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Grown ass man drinking a fucking beer in a straw. That just baffles
Absolutely
me.
nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Never seen.
I don't
that
know
in
why you
my
have
life.
an issue with it. I just don't.
Just-
I mean, it almost
Two
seems like you
issues.
just bring it up.
Two
You just
issues.
bring it up.
The fucking
just
straw
because
and the
you want
shit
to.
beer. The beer and the fucking the straw. That's the baffle.
It's so insignificant. You know,
Yeah.
maybe for this podcast,
Look,
it's interesting.
stop
but-
using big words, okay? I told you once again, stop using fucking significant others.
So you can't even say the word. You think I said feces before?
You did say feces.
No, I didn't. Feet,
Well,
seas, feet, seas is what I said.
Yeah, that's what you're saying now.
Not
But-
feces.
yeah, and don't try to edit that out either. All right?
I'm not. I'm gonna make little droplets of poop on your head.
So make sure that tonight, are you gonna watch the Saturday Night Live tonight? Because Dave Chappelle's gonna be on it. You know, that's the first time he's been on it since the last time he was on it was 4 years ago when Trump
The
got
first
elected.
time he's been on it since the last time he's been on it. How long ago?
When Trump got elected, that was the last time he got.
Oh, there he goes again. See ya. Oh man, I can't believe he just doesn't take the laptop in to be fixed. This is how long? This is a couple of months now. He's been having this. Just buy a new laptop. Don't get one that's refurbished like you did. Never buy refurbished. All right. So, how's everybody? Yeah. Does it make anybody mad that I drink my beer with a straw, or that I drink this beer? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. I mean, is he just being a jerk? I don't know. This thing is never going to heal. See this cut on my lip? It's been there for 3 years. Yeah, I should probably see a doctor. No, I have. It's just one of those little things, genetic things. Pretty crazy, I know. But yeah. Let's see if he's back yet. And nope, he's not back yet. I think we're at the hour mark anyways. Everybody, I just want to say thank you to anybody that is watching this program, listens to our idiocracy. Okay, I can't say that word at the moment, but for all those people, thank you very much. Even though, Hector's a fucking moron because he won't get his fucking laptop fixed.
If I get it fixed, I won't have nothing to talk on to.
He just refuses to use his cell phone, which is fine because I'm the one hosting the program. But he just doesn't do it. So he can just take his laptop in. And, oh, hey, how you doing, Hector? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're just talking about about wounds that don't heal. And
the one that you have in your asshole?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a giant crack, just like this crack right there. Anyways, no, I was thanking everybody for putting up with our bullshit and putting up with the fact that you have a shitty ass laptop that keeps shutting down, and it affects the cast, and it really affects this cast, because it breaks what we got going. There's this flow that goes on, and all of a sudden your face goes, and then I know what's going on. You just go, and then that's it. You make this face. It's like your O face. It's like your O face, and then
Okay.
you're out.
Well, I'm out. I think we're over our time, anyways.
Well, I don't know if you were to take out the amount of time that you left because your laptop kept on shutting down.
Took like a
Technically,
minute.
we have a little more time. But no, are you going to get your laptop fixed? I've already thanked everybody. So
I know.
go ahead
Yeah,
and you thank them too.
The thing is, I keep telling you before, it's not going to get fixed within a week.
No, who cares?
I understand that. Well, I care because I have things to do on my laptop. I can't do on my phone.
Yeah, but you can't do them if it keeps shutting down. So what? I don't understand the logic there.
I can still do whatever. Like I told you before, and I keep explaining, that situation will get fixed soon. So we'll be to continue.
Okay.
To be continued. You know what I'm saying. So don't worry about it.
To be cunt? Yeah. To be cunt. Ooh, you don't like that word, do you? Your face changed really fast when I said that word. What do you see? Is there something floating in your room?
No, I hear somebody. I hear someone talking outside. I don't know. I just heard some voices outside my building or somewhere. I don't know. But you were still talking. I couldn't fucking hear what they're saying because you won't shut the fuck up.
You could have taken your headphones off because that's probably why you couldn't hear them. You're such a fucking moron.
Well, sorry everybody that I had. Oh my god! Don't laugh like that again.
That wasn't a laugh, but
I want to hear that girlish laugh that you always do.
I'm working on keeping that at bay. I'm taking classes, and I got it down. Yeah, never gonna hear that ever again.
Like a little Asian girl. I know.
You're gonna have to do the reenactments.
It almost came out. It almost came out.
Not even close. No, you're not gonna be able to coax it out of me. Anyway, so thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Oh. And make sure y'all watch Dave Chappelle tonight. Should be a good episode, and then we'll talk about that next week.
If you have regular TV, then you probably can.
If you have regular TV,
I don't have regular TV, so I cannot. So
well, just use, like I told you, go get a fucking hanger and plug it into your TV.
I'm gonna hang you. Seriously, if you have to bring this up, I'm gonna point this out. I'm gonna put like a ding every time you point that out in one of our videos. That's what I'm gonna do. Every time you points it out, I'm gonna ding, and it'll be like a tick mark on the wall every time you mention fucking this goddamn antenna that I'm never gonna get because it doesn't fucking work.
You didn't try it, but anyways,
that'll be another ding for the amount of times you say that.
Because you probably bought a cheap one. You got to get a really good one. I'll get you one for Christmas.
It has nothing to do with that. It's where the satellite is in the sky.
The satellite in the sky. Oh yeah.
Fucking
the
shit.
Sky. The satellite in the sky. Yeah.
Very catchy.
I don't know how to do that. Your fucking building, your building is the only building that can't fucking receive signal because of the satellite in the sky. Fuck out of here, Sean.
No one ever said that. Whoever said that? Who the fucking that's shit talking. That's some stupid shit talking.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that you can't get
reception. The satellites in the sky are in a direction where I don't
Southwest. I used to work in selling satellite dishes.
Mm-hmm. And I face north. So when I put whatever it is out there, it can't catch it. You cock sucking. Ding.
All you have to do is just turn your TV southwest. That's all you have to do.
Okay. I guess that's all I needed to do.
All right. Well,
turn my TV. So it'll be facing the wall, which is perfect. I wanted to look at the back of my television.
All right, man.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Please have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Oh, yeah. I got to stop it.
Yeah, please.
And